We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. A ball and no strikes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 1-0 home. Snell is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
First offering on its way. Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1. That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Straw, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Lance McCullers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's 1 down now. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Into the box, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll come into this one at .328, 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1.
1-0.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Austin Meadows, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 5 for 14. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In there, 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
0-2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. The breaking ball called just a bit low. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next to the Astros.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. At the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Brantley isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Houston. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. There's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mike.
Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Brian O'Grady. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lau is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2-0, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 3 and the Astros 1. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gurriel can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Struck him out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Houston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
And leading up for the
Ji-Man
Rays,
Choi the next to
the
hit.
first baseman,
He's set to lead us off in the
Ji-Man
home half of the 4th
Choi.
inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope.
Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
From the stretch, Joey Wendell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Rays are out in front, 3-1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Off for the Astros.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Reddick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. One and one. Now the pitch. Hit softly down the line. And this winds up hitting the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Called strike 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Striding in, Yandy Diaz. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Mike Zunino will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that's low, ball four.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Strong comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Lau.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-1. Ready once again, Miles Straw. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the sixth, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Rogelio Armenteros enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 42, Rogelio Armenteros.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in is the DH, Austin Meadows.
The designated hitter, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
Hey!
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now back.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. In there, and it's even at 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
1 strike.
Back up the middle. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Oliver Drake comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Oliver Drake.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And there's ball 2 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Still 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Cutter low, 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Astros lead 1. They're down 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that's the first out. Kevin Kiermaier will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are in front, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Maldonado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Choi over to his left. 1 out. Striding into the box, Miles Straw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
A pause and the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Brad Peacock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 42, Brad Peacock.
So here's Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-0.
Three balls, 1 strike.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian O'Grady. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Two balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
For the Astros, number
So they'll make a
42.
matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Joey Wendell digs in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
Inside, ball 2.
On the ground to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
To the plate now, Mike Zunino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit to short, scooped up onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We've played 8 full. Tampa Bay leads this one 10-1. Nick Anderson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Anderson.
set to start the ninth in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. This is foul right side. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And right into the shift. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Renfroe is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Astros are down to their final out now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
10-2 the final in this game. Tampa Bay scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Blake Snell notches his third win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the